Now, as Kenya joined the rest of the world in marking the International Day of the African Child on Friday with the theme, The Rights of Child in the Digital Environment, majority of Kenyan children cannot access the digital space. And as Emily Chebet reports, education stakeholders want the government to ensure equality for all Kenyan children, even as they ensure their safety on social media platforms that have both advantages and disadvantages to the child.
Education stakeholders in Kajiado County want both the county and the national governments to ensure digital literacy is enhanced in schools across the county. During the celebrations of the International Day of the African Child, leaders say the level of adult illiteracy in the county makes it hard for their children to access digital gadgets and even guidance to upscale their learning, especially on the competency-based curriculum CBC. Parents have been cautioned about what the children can access online.
It's very important that the children know how to protect themselves from the harmful outcomes of the digital environment. But most importantly, the parents and other stakeholders should also be aware of the dangers that come with digital technology so that they monitor what their children access on the digital platform.
Area hii tumepata kuna child labor, watoto kufanyishwa kazi na watu wazima. Watoto wanapatikana katika pahali ya kuchimba mchanga. Watoto wanapatikana kwa soko wakiuza nyanya. Watoto wanapatikana kwa soko wakichungia watu wazima wanyama wao siku ya soko.
In Vihiga County, the stakeholders urged the Education Ministry to collaborate with global tech firms to equip schools with the necessary computers and softwares needed for boosting e-learning.
We connect to the students. So far we've connected to a highway school in Nairobi. We've also connected to Precious Ark in Nairobi, Kariobangi, and then we have also a sister school in Netherlands, where the students are able to share information, mainly through the emails and even through the Google Meet.
The rising cases of teenage pregnancies in Nyamira were the main issue during the celebrations in the county. The Children's Department in the county has called for concerted efforts to avert unwanted exposure of adult content to minors.
Mtoto ambaye haja connect ama hajakuwa exposed to digital platforms anakuwa less informed than the others. Kwa hivyo exposure yake inakuwa chini. Lakini tunatoa caution, tunatoa tahadhari kwamba usimwachilie mtoto tu aingie katika digitali akijiongoza mwenyewe. Lazima kukuwe na mtu ambaye anamuelekeza katika platform hiyo,
na pia kuhakikisha kwamba watoto hawana exposure mingi to the digital environment, because pia kuna madhara na kuna so many content na issues ambazo zinaendelea katika the digital environment, ambayo pia watoto sio rika ya watoto ambayo wanastahili kuona ama kupata kutoka kwa content ya digital. But also pia kuelewa pia wazazi na mashirika mengine waelewe vile kuprotect watoto na pia kuwapea exposure ili waweze kupata learning na more information from the digital environment.
In Nairobi County, parents were challenged on the importance of digital literacy in schools. While marking the day at the museums of Kenya, education stakeholders said relevant authorities should take action against child abusers and ensure children's rights are protected at all times.
Take this Day of the African Child very serious. We want to bring to you awareness of the needs of the child and also the continuation of education, because education is the key.
We must know that our girls must be taken care of. And so when you talk about gender violence, it's a matter that every one of us must understand that we could be having some cultural basics that we could be proud of, but some of them may be outdated today, and we must understand that the world is going ahead of us and we must never allow this.
The Day of the African Child was recognized in 1991 by the Assembly of Heads of State and Government of the Organization of African Unity in memory of the 16th June 1976 student uprising in Soweto, South Africa. At the time, students marched protesting the poor quality of education they received and demanding to be taught in their languages. During the protests, hundreds of school children were killed. Emily Chebet, Citizen TV, Nairobi.